What's up, college football fans, and welcome to our Western Michigan Broncos rebuild. Coming into week 2 of the bowl games, we made it to the Orange Bowl, and it's time to play our toughest opponent of the season at Clemson. Looking at the remaining teams in the playoffs, if we can win this game, our next week is going to be another top-tier opponent. One thing that's going to attribute to our success is we don't have a single player on the injury report. However, when I look at our players' health, our quarterback looks like he's getting ready for a hospital visit. It seems like the players that we've had transfer in and have had playing time are doing okay, but the guys that have been playing for us since the beginning are starting to get beat up. It's time to play 12-1 Clemson, and their one loss this season was actually to Duke in the conference championship game. It's time to show this team and the rest of the world why we're contended for the championship. First down, they get the football first. Good stop. I don't want to get beat on a blitz. They're running a read option. Big tackle. Chance to send him 3 and out. Running man coverage. Oh, he just got burned. Our cornerback got killed on that route. We get a sack, though, here. As long as we can contain these guys, we can compete. And we're holding them to a short game. Man coverage got us killed last time they were on 3rd down. We push them out. Held them to a field goal attempt here to start the game. They're up 3. We held them out of the end zone, and we have an opportunity to take the lead. Got a man in space, pick up 8. I'm running the RPO here, but I'm feeding my back. I see the space. First down. We got a solid push from our offensive line on that last play. We get another good push here. Now that we're getting it on the run, I'm going to go first down with a pass, and we get a sack. Kind of forced ourselves into a passing situation there. They're leaving my halfback open. He's so fast. Picking up the first down. Don't want to get pushed backwards anymore. I'm going in the running game, and we're picking up a ton. 2nd and 1, I'm feeding my back towards the middle of the field. We get the first. Defense is respecting our passing game. We don't pick much up on the run. Made it all the way up the field. I want to get in the end zone. Good throw. So close. On the 1-yard line. Let's see if we can walk it in. We're in there. We're the underdogs on paper, but we've been in this situation before, and we can get this win if we keep it up. Clemson's on their 2nd drive now. I'm playing cover 4, respecting that pass. Good defense. They didn't pick up anything on first down. I'm sending the blitz here. Bad idea. 3rd and 3. We're playing cover 2 defense. Short routes. Right over my head. We didn't give up the touchdown right there. Down at the 31. Oh, I messed that up. They got up the field real quick. Big blitz expecting to run, but they get in anyway. We didn't have any trouble getting in the end zone the first time. Break a tackle, but it slows us down. We're definitely going to have to play a better defense than we have been, though. I'm sending a shot here. My boy Bigums! We made him pay for pressing us right there. I'm scrambling with my quarterback on this next play. 2nd down, we picked up nothing to start this 2nd quarter. I'm taking my check down, and we got the first. Try and get to the outside. Don't get anywhere. 3rd and 10, we're really pressing this defense. I'm taking Frank the Tank over the middle for 6. Our offense is playing like a well-oiled machine right here in this first half. We just got to keep it going. We can play better on defense. Try and force the punt. We stuffed the first down run. I'm playing a zone look here. Watching the halfback. They got the big boy set out here. They're going to run it up the middle, pick it up. Zone coverage played pretty well right there. I'm going to keep with it. Big gain, though. We can't let them run all over us. They're running the RPO here on 2nd and 1, and we stuff it. I'm expecting the quarterback sneak right here, 3rd and inches, and they get it. We're giving up too much on first down. I'm sending the blitz, and hopefully we can push them back right here. They're running it to the right. If they keep picking up 4 yards, that's a first down. They're running the play action and kill us. They've made it to our side of the field. It's time to push these guys back. Sending the blitz. Quarterback is so fast. Almost in the red zone. I'm playing zone defense still. They're killing it. Switch from cover 4 to cover 3 because they're killing us with all these short routes. They pick up the first on the run. Sticking with it. Hopefully we can force a turnover right here. Oh, that's not it. Such a long drive. First down on the goal line. We push them back. Cover 2 on the goal line. They're running up the middle. Oh, man. We could not deny the Tigers on that drive. We lost 3 on that first down run. We pick it back up on second down. 3rd and 7. Start a 2-minute warning. Right over the middle. We pick it up with the move. Absolute ridiculous sack on first down. Can't get my throw off. They keep catching us looking down the field. I'm sending one here. That's our best receiver in the end zone. Let's go. If we can play this drive just like the last time, they won't have enough time to get down the field. Cover 4 defense playing them deep. We'll allow those short gains. They are well aware that we get the ball at halftime, and they're calling timeouts, trying to preserve the clock. And we're switching over to man coverage with the offense all spread out. Short gains. Sticking with it, second down. Almost an interception. I don't want the offense to expect the same look, so I switched over to a zone on third down. Interception. Good play on the ball. They're playing way deep down the field. I'm going to try and get this short gain. We're at least in field goal range. 10 seconds left. We still have 2 timeouts. I'm throwing that in the end zone. We dropped that, and we're in field goal range. I'm taking the points. We have taken control. We got a touchdown lead. We're getting the ball to start the second half. If we can keep with it, we're going to win this game. Defense has got to be in zone coverage here. I'm throwing the RPO. We get it off. Picked up 8 right there. Run the read option right up the middle. Pick up 8 more. We have already burned these guys deep. Oh. And our quarterback took an injury right there with that pressure. Oh, no. Taking that sack, we have to get the ball up the field now. Ooh. And for the first time this game, we're punting the football back to them. We still have the lead. We can stop them the same way they did us. They didn't get very much on the running game in that first half. Expecting the pass, they miss him. They got the bunch receiver route on the right side, and they ran the screen to the left. Man coverage here, third down. They hurried up on this play. Just short. We need to play a little bit smarter with the ball. We almost killed our quarterback on that last one. But I don't want to get predictable with the football. Throwing it on first down. Another first down. We're going to have to get the football out a little quicker. And I get the screen right here. First down, we're moving it well. Bad throw. Second down RPO on the 30-yard line. Oh, man. What I meant to say was the 40-yard line. Bad throw. Interception right over the middle. Tried to force it in right there. They get the ball back quickly. We make the tackle. We push them out at least. We gave up some momentum with that interception. They're running the read option and keep it with the back. Huge gain. Let's see if we can hold them in zone coverage. We can't. They're getting some of these passes off so quick. There's just nothing we can do about it. Right up the middle on the run. And we could potentially get a turnover or hold them to a field goal. Either way is a win for us. He's scrambling with it. Second and goal on the 6-yard line. Oh, man. We have given away our advantage, and we cannot let these guys come back and win. 2 halfback set. They came out stacking the line of scrimmage. Quick pass to the outside. Same set. I'm going to feed the back this time right up the middle. Big game. If we can pass out of this set, it'll really keep them guessing. Right over the middle. Hoping they're still expecting a run. Right over the middle with the pass. And now I'm going to run this motion RPO. They left the back open on it. Defense doesn't know what to expect. They got good coverage there. We've made it all the way up the field. We can't squander this opportunity. I'm taking Frank the Tank over the middle. Got caught reaching for more yards right there. 10-yard line. We can force our own turnover. They're running it. I missed him. We just grinded that drive out and then fumbled it all the way in a second. Check down, picks up 10. Try and test this secondary out. They're running zone coverage. I'm attacking. Bad throw, though. It's not the time to start freaking out. I'm running up the middle on the direct snap. Pick a few up. 3rd and 7. We have to pick this up. Contested catch. 4th and 7. I feel like I have to go for this. Right over the middle. We pick it up. Let's see if we can split those safeties here. No. We've got to get a pass off quicker than that. Drop. 3rd and 10. They're expecting a pass. I'm running right up the middle. We need to stretch out the defense here on 4th down. Good defense. We have fumbled the bag, and we have to force a turnover now. The juke just kills them. This has been by far our toughest opponent, and we are competing with them. Fumble. Would have been nice if we could have picked that fumble up. They get a drop here. You'd think they'd be looking to run here. They're running the screenplay, and I miss him. Still pushed him back. I've got the quarterback spy on the defensive tackle. Cover 4. Got a man open over there. I seen him. They're in field goal range. They're about to just run the clock out here. At least I thought they were. They ran the play action, got killed on it. We got to call a timeout. 3rd and 7. We got everybody protecting this 1st down. We can't make them drop it. That's game. 13-yard line. Feeling a little hopeless right here. I'd be surprised if they pass it, and they sure do. We can't force a turnover. Touchdown. We need to score quickly here. Sending it up the field. Double coverage, triple coverage, interception. We finally got our first playoff win this season, but Clemson was a bit too much for us in the Orange Bowl. It was still a competitive game until the fumble, and a 14-1 season is nothing to be ashamed of, even though we did have a weak schedule. With our season finished in the Orange Bowl, things are only looking up for the Broncos. In this next round of the playoffs, there's going to be a rivalry in the Peach Bowl with Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. And after Clemson took us down, I'm rooting for them to beat Ohio State. Clemson got killed in the Fiesta Bowl by Ohio State, and then Ohio State's going to take on the undefeated Oklahoma Sooners in the national championship. And the Sooners finished with a 16-0 record, national champions. With all college football games played, we finished 4th in total offense. And playing in the MAC conference, we came in 2nd on defense, and we would be 1st if we didn't play those extra bowl games. Our quarterback had his best season yet with 3,800 passing yards, 39 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. If you add our top 3 backs' yards together, they finished the season with over 2,000 yards. And the top guy is our first player to reach over 1,000. For receivers, everybody took a back seat to our transferred-in star, and he had almost 1,500 yards and 19 touchdowns. Our leading tackler was our middle linebacker, but our second leading tackler was our standout freshman. We didn't have anybody go too crazy in the sack department, but we did put up a lot as a team. This transfer in from Michigan pulled home 8 interceptions, and the next guy pulled in 6. Before we go into the transfer portal, we're addressing our players leaving, and there's a ton of guys going to the draft. And we could only keep 3 guys in the transfer portal, and the biggest hit in the transfer portal is going to be our contact-seeking running back. We had 6 guys get drafted, and we even had a first-round pick. Going into year 5, I've unlocked the second section of the motivator tree, but we don't have enough points to get anything. And we finally moved up to a 3-star program with our A+ championship contender, an A in coach stability, and an A in coach prestige. Even our brand exposure is solid at a B-. There's no 5-star prospects in the transfer portal, and I feel like there should be. We're only adding 6 or 7 guys in the transfer portal, and one of them's going to be this running back because I want to keep the pressure off of just one guy. I added a receiver that hopefully can fill in for Marsh leaving us, and hopefully we can build up the offensive line. Week 2, I'm guessing on a bunch of hard sells, and hopefully we can hit them. If not, I hope it doesn't hurt too much. And being used to not having very many hours, having 900 is insane to me. I did miss on a few hard sells, and hopefully it doesn't hold us back. But for the most part, we're going to end up with a great class no matter what. Last week of the transfer portal, we still haven't signed anybody, and we lost a couple of these battles. But when all is said and done, we're still bringing in a ton of guys right here. We lost a few more battles, but we ended up signing 20 guys. I was trying to get into the top 5 with that season, but we finished 12th, and we had some quality signings though. We signed 3 players with an elite development trait, and we signed 2 more with the star. I just moved around the guys on the offensive line, trying to get the best possible fit. On the defensive side of the ball, our defensive line is going to have to make a big improvement with the training results. And our linebackers are going to be our best players on defense, so we're going to stick in the 3-4. But our secondary took a big hit, and we lost 3 starters. We have 5 players with over 75 overall as a freshman this season. Now it's time to take a look at our team for our 5th season, and we have huge improvements across the board. Our star quarterback's up to a 92, and we have 2 solid backups as well. Our transfer from Purdue at running back jumped all the way up to a 92, and he's still a junior. The receiver room got a massive improvement across the board. Frank the Tank jumped up to a 90 overall, and we had his backup jump up 13 overall in his redshirt season. Our offensive line is the best it's ever been, and we have a player jumped up to an 86. We haven't had anything crazy when it comes to edge rushers, but we did just have a freshman take the starting spot. Our transferred in linebacker jumped to an 89, and our standout freshman jumped up to an 89 in his sophomore season, and we'll be lucky if we keep him for his senior year. We got the improvements we needed in the secondary to stay competitive. Coming into season 5, we start the season ranked at 22. This is the season where we're going to lose our first recruits, but it should be easier to fill in now that we're a 3-star program. At this point, I'm not sure if the overall is very accurate, but we jumped up to an 86 for our 5th season. To the video. If you're enjoying the rebuild, give a like on the video and subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time. Peace.